Welcome back to Omaha, Nebraska and Johnny P. Rosenblatt Stadium. I'm Austin Talbert. He's Michael Sherfield. He's quite a bit taller and better looking. Yes, he is. And we're both here. And Texas just won the second game to force it into a sudden death, winner take all. I love cliches. Game 3 for the national championship. And after the Monday's game, what more could you want?
Well, you got everything you could want out of that game. An amazing performance from Taylor Youngman. It was 9 innings.
Taylor Youngman was nails. I don't want to step on you, but I just thought I would say he was nails.
I think LSU hit only 2 balls out of the infield all day. 3 errors, which almost cost them a little bit there. Loy, freshman.
Brandon Loy, who's been flawless all year. I mean, maybe that has something to do with UCU's dish field, the turf. It slows it down, but 2 of the exact same play, moving to his left, kind of booted off the side. It ended up not costing him. It cost him the 1 run. It was unearned. So Youngman gave up no unearned runs. Like you said, only 5 hits. And really the only time he was really tested was a deep fly
3rd inning
by DJ LeMahieu off the wall.
Great Cajun name.
Yeah, and
from
he's
Michigan,
he's not even from Louisiana.
But he worked out of that. It was man off 3rd, no outs. Somehow doesn't allow LeMahieu to get a home. Closest to tying run ever came was the on-deck circle. Great performance, especially after the way they blew it last night. Allowed 2 runs in the 9th.
That's the story. I mean, Youngman was great, and even when they got on base, he took care of it. The great double play, Tucker going almost into center field, flipping it behind him without looking. I mean, that's basketball stuff. I mean that's DJ Augustine stuff, and we haven't seen that in a while for Texas sports.
Definitely not Texas basketball.
And
the other story, of course, was the hitting. They put up 5 runs, first 3 innings. Got starter Austin Ross out of there.
What's the deal? 2 more home runs?
Yeah, more home runs. That's 7 the last 2 games, 13 in the 5 they played here in Omaha.
Yeah, now Texas has out home run Gorilla Ball LSU, who hit over 100 home runs. Not just in this series, but in the whole time in Omaha.
Right. And they're all solo somehow. 12 out of 13 solo shots. Maybe they can work on their timing, but the power is definitely back in the game. Moldenhauer hit his 4th home run in the College World Series after not hitting any in the regular season. Just incredible, great play back from Aldi to bring it in.
They say crazy stuff happens in Omaha, and it certainly lived up to that. Russell Moldenhauer got to stay in and face a left-handed pitcher today because the way they rocked the first pitcher, he came in the 3rd inning, and you're not going to take Moldenhauer out.
First at bat, official at bat against a lefty.
And his first official at bat is yet another home run. You can't write this stuff, and Moldenhauer just seemed happy to get to play. Preston Clark hit a home run here too, and after all his struggles for 4 years with surgeries and injuries and going from catcher to first base, a designated hitter to now left field, the stories write themselves.
And there's one last story to be written, and that's tomorrow night at 6. Cole Green against LSU ace Anthony Renato. What are you looking for there? Green,
well,
been nails as well.
Green has been amazing this postseason, and Renato the same thing. I mean, Renato maybe is more of a power pitcher. He's got the better gaudy strikeout numbers.
155.
But if it's anything, if the weather gets warm again, and I know he has a good fastball, but if he's anything like Coleman, and that ball's hanging up like it was on Monday, this may turn into another home run derby.
And Renato and Green are both prone to giving up the long ball, so Texas might actually have the advantage there. They're getting them out.
Both pitchers need to take a playbook out of Youngman and keep the ball low and hard,
throw 95 on the corners.
Throw strikes, and that's obviously the recipe for winning here. Prediction tomorrow night for the national championship.
It's so hard to go against Texas the way we've done all this, so I'm going to go with the Horns. I think Green's going to go 6 or 7 again. They probably have Wood and maybe even Ruffin to close it out. I'm going to say 4-2 Texas, bring home the 7th national title. Yeah,
Texas is going to win the 7th national title. Green's going to do all right, and Wood's going to come in and struggle, and it's going to be Chance Ruffin who's going to lock it down after he was pulled out early in a game that he might have been able to get the win if he was allowed to go. Chance Ruffin, I don't know if the game will be tied, gets the win, gets the save. He's going to be nails. He's a huge competitor, and he's going to come through for Texas, and they'll light the tower orange, as Craig Way says, because the Longhorns are going to be national champs.
And we'll be here tomorrow to revel in our great prediction or eat a little bit of crow.
Yeah, we probably just jinxed it.
Back to Baton Rouge.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, all 50 of you on YouTube. But for Michael Sherfield, I'm Austin Talbert. Thanks for joining us.